Well, hi, y'all. It's Trixie. Here we are in the series Grandma Accused of Money Laundering. The links are in the description. Enjoy.
Sorry that we got disconnected there. My accidentally touched the button, but I was calling you back. All right.
Oh, yes,
Um.
that's okay.
All right. The information now. Just stay on the line, okay?
Okay.
All right. Miss Candice.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Just sorry for have you waiting. It's just that the information is moving a little bit slow. Just stay on the line. I'm gonna provide you with the information so we could get this over with. Okay, Miss Candice.
Okay. Well, you can call me back if you want to.
Okay. Would you want me to call you back?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Just call me back when you get it. I'll look for your
All right.
call. Or you can
All
text me to let me know that you want me
all
to
right. Just
call or
hold.
something.
Just just hold on here for 1 second. Hold on here for 1 second. Don't hang up
Okay.
as yet.
Mr. Johnny Cochran? Hello?
Okay, I have gotten the name. I have gotten the name of the accountant.
Okay.
Beverly. The first name is Beverly.
Beverly. Okay.
You have B as in banana, E as in elephant, V as in Victoria, E as in energy, R as in running, L as lucky, Y as yellow, right?
Okay. Beverly. Yep.
And the last name is Jones.
Okay.
Okay, the address is coming up now. Just hold on, all right?
Okay. I was just thinking that slogan you come up for me, maybe it could rhyme with the word free. What do you think about that?
Have it rhyme with me.
I don't know. You know your job better than I do. I hope you'll be able to come up with
Freedom,
something good.
freedom is a must. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you have Beverly, Jones, right?
Yeah.
And the address is, and then you have Connecticut.
Okay.
Now, if you're gonna make out the check, remember that savings account. You don't have a checking. You don't have a checkbook for your savings account, right?
A checkbook for my no, a child to have a checkbook for my checking account.
Exactly. And so that's the account that you're going to write the check from, your checking account, okay?
Okay.
So ensure that the money is in the account to have the check cleared when Mrs. receives it, okay?
Okay. Just put it in the mail. Just a regular old mail.
All right. And do you think that you could make the overnight will make sense if you could make it to the post office and do it by overnight mail and get your receipt and your tracking number? That will be much better because remember that we want to move swiftly and get your name cleared. We don't want to sit around for them to think that you are playing and we are joking over here because I have to have your name clear. And as I mentioned, freedom is a must for Miss Candice, all right?
Oh, is that my slogan?
No, 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 no. That is not your slogan. I'm going to build something nice for you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Not to worry yourself. Very soon, I will have you hearing the slogan and give you up to date on how and when we're going to court for you to represent you because I am your representation. You don't have to be there because I'm going to be there representing you. You have understanding, right? So
Yes.
I will give you Right. So I will give you update on each court date and how the case goes and how everything is working out. So not to
Okay.
focus on that. I mentioned you have the best here, and basically they know that I am a straightforward person.
Okay. Well, if I'm going to overnight it to Miss Jones, I have to put her phone number on there.
Okay. The number is just hold on here. I'm looking for the number to provide you with. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Miss Candice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you don't have to worry yourself. My number, this number that we're talking on, this is the number that you're gonna put on. So if anything, they will get a hold of me, and I will get a hold of her directly. So put this number on it, okay?
Okay. All right.
All right, okay. So I'm just gonna have some papers work with you right now. So remember, you're gonna write out the check for four thousand
Mm-hmm.
seven hundred and twenty-five
$25.
dollars, and you
Okay.
to remind you that sure that the money in the account because when Miss get the check, she's gonna go to the bank to have it processed so we could get the stamp on the paperwork for your name to be cleared and verified, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to have you doing what you're doing, and I'm going to review some paperwork. By tomorrow or the end of the week, I will let you know the slang that I will be coming up for you and use it in court and give you up to date on how I'm going to take this case forward, okay? This fraud
Okay.
case forward.
Okay.
Okay, and do you know how to create Zelle to your account?
No. No.
Okay, once you go in your account online, you look into the transfer section and you see sign up for Zelle. That's Z as in zebra, E as in elephant, L as lucky.
Well, what do I need? Why do I need to do that?
It's just a processing that will be a easier method. So we don't want for you to be going back and forth to stress you out or to cause any depression or anything like that, ma'am. Remember, we are here to help you, and I am here to help you also and to put your life back forward on track, all right?
Okay. Well, I don't think I need
All right.
that. I don't really have many
Uh,
bills,
no
so
problem.
I don't think I need to
Problem.
do
No,
that.
no problem. No problem. I'm going to have you handling your business. And will you do this today or tomorrow?
Well, I think
Today.
I could probably go out today.
Okay. So when you're through and you're finished, you call me back. So when you go to the post office, you let them know that you want it to be sent by overnight. And just before you do that, you let them know that you want it to be sent overnight and basically what's the quickest time it could get there. So if they say that the quickest time that it will get there is 1 o'clock and it will cost you $50 or $35 to have it processed, you just do it that way. But have it sent by overnight mail, so it's there within 1 day, okay?
Okay, I will do that. And
Okay,
this
so
is
when
going
you're
to clear
through,
my name completely. I won't have to go to court, or will I still have to go to court?
could you repeat? You fade out on me there.
Will this clear my name completely, or will I still have to go to court?
No, my dear. The only time that you'll be going to court is when you're gonna testify against these unscrupulous individual, okay?
Oh, so this clears my name completely then.
Yes, ma'am. So exactly, this will clear your name completely, and basically for myself now to get a hold of the publisher's clearinghouse to clear your winnings, your $16.8 million.
Okay.
So by you doing this now, I'm going to have the paperwork processed and get the stamp on it when Ms. receives the check, and your name will be cleared. So I could get a hold of Publishers Clearinghouse now, so they could release your $16.8 million. Okay. So for now, we're going to focus on this, clearing your name first. It's the most important thing. Okay.
Well, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So have it complete and do what you're doing. Ensure that Miss Beverly names is on the check and also your signature is on the check.
Okay.
Right. Ensure that you sign the check.
Okay, I
Your
will.
signature is on. Okay. All right. Do what you're doing, and when you're through, you call me. All right. Safe travel on the road.
Okay. Mr. Cochran,
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to thank you for taking my case. It makes me very, very happy.
You're welcome, Miss Candice, and you're in safe hands. And as I mentioned, you can consider me an angel that have been sent from above to rescue you. Okay?
That sounds wonderful. Do you have like a jingle or anything for your law firm? Like a little song that you do for your commercials or anything like that?
Most definitely, but due to the fact that we have been established and such forth like that, we do have our commercial and such forth like that. But due to the fact that the internet now, there is too much a lot of sham going on. Individual could go on the internet, take down your picture, and say that hey, there are you, and steal your identity. So we ensure that whatever we're doing, we put it out there in newspaper. We don't to
Yeah.
follow the internet. It would lead you astray in the modern world now, 21st century. So I'm not going to hold up your time. Do what you're doing. Make it to the post office. And
Okay.
is there a?
Well, how does the song go that's on the
I will
radio?
let you. I will definitely let you know what how the song goes and basically having you knowing the song also. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know if I've ever heard it on the radio or not.
Definitely, I'm gonna ensure that you receive it. So for now, for me, I want for you to make out the check to Miss Beverly and put her name on the envelope and have it sent by overnight mail. And when you're home, you call me back and you and I could talk then. Okay?
Okay. I was hoping to hear the song. Okay.
Uh, all right. Do what you're doing. Call you
All
back
right.
later.
Thank you.
Call
Bye.
you back as soon as you're back home.
Okay. All right. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.
All right. You just heard them give me the name and address of a receiver to send a check to. That's good information. But I'm going to try to manipulate the situation so that I can get a bank account to report, because that's where we can really hurt them. Enjoy.
Hello?
Mr. Redmon?
Yes, this is Mr. Redmond you're talking to.
Yeah, this is Candace Glover.
Yes, Miss
Uh,
Candice?
yes, I just got off the phone with Johnny Cochran Jr.,
Okay.
the second, um, and I think he's going to be able to handle my case very well. I think he said for $4,725 that should clear my name.
I thought that would be more for him for that type of famous guy. I thought it would be more, but that's good. That's good. That's
Yeah,
very
I
good.
don't know. I don't know if that's the total amount or what, but that's so I'm gonna send that today to Miss
Oh, oh,
Beverly.
okay. I hope he can get things done because right now, we have a little bit lead, and I'm gonna found out exactly because what happened. We understand. I got a case. I got a case. This morning, someone saying that there was Dave there. Basically Dave there called a lady in North Carolina
Hmm.
and I'm trying to take some money from him. So I have a number, I have an address. So what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to see if this is the same Mr. Sayer that tried to call you.
Oh, okay. Well, somebody's still trying to call me from that number, that 876 321. They keep calling
Let
and
me take it
calling
down.
and calling.
Let me take down. Let me take it down. Do not answer any 876 number or any international number that you don't know or any number that you don't know. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna take that 876 number from you. Hold on. Okay, give me the number.
87659.
All right. So I
Yeah.
will check this number, and then now I will get back to you, or you get back to me. And if you have any problem with your lawyer, let me know. Okay?
Okay.
All
Okay.
right?
Yeah, see if you
Because
can find out who that is calling me. They call when I
yes,
can't
I
answer,
will,
so I haven't even
I
talked to
will,
them.
I will. Yes, I will find out who is on this line, and also do not answer them. If anyone called you and they're not your lawyer and they're not me, just hang up your phone or do not answer it. Okay? You know
Okay.
my number, and
Yeah,
I don't know if the lawyer gives you his number or you
he
take.
did.
I don't know what. Okay, so just do what you gotta do and contact me. Call me if you have any issue. Okay?
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Yes. Hello.
Frank?
This is Mr. Frank Redmon. Can you hear me?
Yes?
Yes, I tracked down the number, and basically it's the same guy that have been targeting the lady from North Carolina. So did he call you back?
Yeah?
And did he talk to you?
Yeah?
Pardon?
Uh, yeah?
I told you not to talk to them. Did I told you not to talk to them?
Well, I answered the phone because I wanted to see who it was.
Okay. Did you talk back to the lawyer?
Uh, no, Frank. He told me I'm not under investigation at all.
Listen to me now. You're telling who the person who you're talking to is telling that you're not on investigation and their 876 number is calling you. Why would you? Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. How can I be sure you're really with the CIA?
Listen to me. These guys, I told you that these do everything in their power to get to for them to do all of this and twist up your brain. Listen to me now. These guys are twisting your brain. There's no way someone can call 876 number. You're calling from out of the state, out of the country. You need to understand that these guys are calling you from out of the country. That's why he's telling you you're not on investigation, because they do not want you to be. They do not want to get tracked and fined. So, ma'am, you really believe them, and I've been calling you, and you're not answering your phone?
Uh, Frank,
They
I'm
told you
just,
not. They pardon.
I'm just so confused by all of it.
That's why I
All
told.
of
That's
it.
why I told. That's why I told you not to talk to them. I told you not to talk to them because once you talk to them, they will know that they're under investigation. They're gonna tell you you're not on investigation. They're not. Nothing is going on because they do not want to get catch. I already give you a heads up already. I already tell you what's going on. So why did you make the mistake and on the phone with them? Did you send money to them again?
No, I haven't sent any money to anybody today.
No, but what did they told you? Did you give them the lawyer accountant information?
No, no,
Did you tell them what you were talking to the lawyer? Did you tell them that you were talking
no,
to a lawyer?
no,
Did you?
no, I didn't. And then I hung up on him.
But you tell me that they told you that you're not on
I
investigation.
just said, am I
Believe
under
them.
investigation by the CIA? And they said no. If somebody told you
Listen
that,
to
it's a
me.
lie.
You just gave them a heads up. You have just gave them a heads up right here. What you have
Oh
just what
no.
you what you have just did right now, you have just informed them that the FBI is tracking them right now. Right now, they're gonna try to call you on a different phone because they understand that the phone number that they use call you, that number have been tracked. So they're gonna try to call you on a different phone number. Miss Candice, I have give you my word. And what is going on? You're too old to go to jail right now. You're very too old to go to jail. And I told you that these guys will tell you things for you to believe them. You have been sending your money to them over and over. Each time you send money, they ask for more and more and more. You haven't get any prize. You haven't get nothing. They're trying to manipulate you. Okay, so what I need to do right now. You have give. I told you when I talked to you yesterday. I told you that if you tell them, they will know that they're under investigation. Then when they told you not on investigation, they told you to send money to them, right?
Uh, Today they didn't because I hung up on them.
So how did you tell them you're on investigation and why you didn't answer
I
your
didn't
phone?
I didn't
I
say
know.
that. I just asked them if I was under investigation and they said no. If somebody told you that, they're lying. And then I just got scared and I hung up.
Listen to me
And
now.
then I was afraid to
They
leave the house.
I understand, but you need to understand, Miss Kennedy. That's the problem right now. These guys do not want to get catched by us. So when you tell them, when you ask them, you shouldn't ask them that question
No, I
because they
shouldn't
don't know.
have.
You shouldn't have asked them that question. That if you under investigation, you're telling them right now that you under investigation and they're under investigation.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I just scared
All
me
right,
so bad and I just
don't
lost
you
track of who I was
don't.
talking to.
All right, I'm gonna prove something to you. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna prove something to you.
And now I'm worried because I didn't get the $4,725 sent, and so I'm worried the charges aren't going to get dropped.
All right, listen what I'm gonna let you do, okay? You on your computer?
No, but I mean, I can turn it
All
on. Do
right,
I need to
go
turn it on?
turn on your computer. Turn on your computer. I'm gonna prove something to you.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
All right, go Google search. Go Google search.
Google search. Okay, I know how to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
What am I searching?
All right, you go Google. You go Google now.
Mm-hmm.
Type in 876 area code.
Jamaica.
Okay, you see, Jamaica is an international country. It's a Caribbean country. You said area code 876 was created on May 1977. 1997 for Jamaica in 2019. This mobile plan area received a second area code plan farming overall. You can read it. You can read everything
Oh
that is
my
going on.
goodness. And then I see beware of area code 876.
All right. Okay. So now you believe me. So now you believe me.
Oh my God.
These guys will try to do everything to go ahead and mess you up. They're not. That's the reason why I told you I'm doing my best to catch these guys. So right now you give them the heads up that you are not. They're on investigation. That's what you have done right now. You have tell them that they're under investigation. So change your number and try to change your location.
Is everybody in Jamaica bad?
Everybody in Jamaica is a wonderful country. Everyone is not bad. It's just that what happened, some people is working with, they're working, with person in the state and they send them on to Jamaica to farm terrorism, right? They
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and buy guns, bombs, drugs, and they send it to other small islands, 80 different Caribbean countries. So listen what I'm trying to tell you. I have investigated you and I understand. How would I know that you have been sending money to these guys? How would I know that they called you and tell you that you have won this mistake? How would I obtain all those information?
I don't know.
I have records of that because I work for the federal government. I work for the CIA. That's the reason why. So I just proved something to you that 876, the number that the guy called you, he's calling from Jamaica.
Okay. Oh my.
So
Um
you do not need to believe them. You don't talk to them. Only person that you talk to is me, Frank Redmon, and the lawyer that you are the one that you said you want to deal with that lawyer, not me.
mhm.
You
Right.
are the one that chose that lawyer. I didn't choose a lawyer for you. I told you I was going to give you my lawyer. You said no, you want to deal with Johnny. That's the lawyer,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And evil, you guys disconnect me off the line, and I don't know what you guys talk about, but I know you guys make some arrangements how to get things done. I have received an email, and based on the email, saying that they're requesting for me to have lenience on what is going on against you, and I accept the documentation. But right now, you have just let my job a little bit harder because once you tell these guys this right now, they're gonna say, okay, we need to wrap up, we need to tie our shoes place, we need to be careful because they have been under investigation. So listen to me. Do not take any talk. Do not talk to those guys. Please. All I'm asking you, do not talk to these guys.
Okay. Well, I guess I need to call Mr. Cochran back. Oh my goodness, because I know I've got to figure out should I pay that tonight using my online banking, you think? Because I know it needs to get paid.
How does the online banking work? I don't. That's the reason why I don't really know. How do you do your online banking in
Um,
terms of
well, if
transferring
I
funds?
if I need to get money to someone quick, I can do a wire transfer, and that just takes it out of my bank account and puts it in their bank account.
So you have to go to the bank to do that, or
No,
you
I can
can
do
do it
it
over the
using my
computer.
computer.
So what information you need?
Um, the account number and the routing number and the account holder name and the account holder address and then the amount. And I just put that in and then it just takes the money
All
out
right,
of.
call Mr. Johnny, and he will try to do because I don't know. He called me today and tell me that you have let him start paperwork, and he tried to call you and you didn't answer.
Oh no, I'm
So I
so
don't know
sorry.
if
I
he's gonna
really
be
messed it
upset,
up, didn't I?
if he's gonna be upset talking to you now. But as I told you, nothing tried, nothing done. You have done something, and that can be fixed. You only let my job harder. You only make my job a little bit harder. But there's
Okay.
no way
Would
I
you
can
call him?
stop
Would you call
investigate.
him with me and tell him?
All right, hold on. Let me try. Hold on. Stay on the line. Hello.
Hello?
Okay, hold on, hold on. Yes, Mr. Johnny is on the line. Okay, Mr. Johnny.
I am here. Good evening, oneness.
Miss Miss
Candice, how are you doing?
Miss Johnny. Mr. Johnny.
I'm okay.
Yes, Mr. Johnny. Miss Candice. I know you probably call her and not getting to her, but before everything, I know you're very skeptic lawyer, and I know you will not take it because based on your client, you called in your client and your client refused to answer your call. But Mr. Johnny, I'm gonna tell you right now, Miss Candice is under investigation by me, and based on the investigation, she have been working with some guy that Jamaica. And based on what I have seen, these guys are tourism. They're terror. They buying guns. They buying drugs. They have gangs that is in Jamaica farm. And right now, I'm trying to get rid of these guys because these guys are targeting people all over the state. So what I want you to, Mr. Johnny, can you just cooperate with Miss Candice for me because she understands of what was going on, and then now as the trying to tell her that this is not real and she's not under investigation because they want her money. So Mr. Johnny, can you please work with her? Do whatever you can to help her, please. Candice?
Definitely, I will do everything in my order to assist her, but she has to follow guideline and stick to protocol and not to talk to anyone else pertaining to this because this could land us in serious problems with the government. And I know that she don't want, definitely, we don't want to be going back and forth because I tried to call you at least 75 times today,
I
Candice,
know.
and I was
I
talking a
know.
whole off you.
I'm sorry I saw that you called, but they scared me so bad today.
Okay, understandable. The reason for that, my dear, is to try to talk you out of it and also to corrupt your mind from not going any further and also to cut us off by not answering. And you don't need to do that. You don't need to answer any incoming calls from anyone else. If it's not your family, relative, or your close friend, or towards your personal business, such as your bank or your doctor, you don't take any other calls other than the call that is requested of you to take by Mr. Redmon. You have understanding because by you sitting on the phone talking to those unscrupulous individuals, it's not bringing you forward. That's only taking you backward, Miss Candy. You have understanding, right?
Yes, I do. I I'm so
So
worried
the
because I
only
didn't
thing,
get
the
the. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, taking place, ma'am, as I mentioned, I just want for you to follow protocol and have this from so I could get your name off the list and notify them that, listen, it was a misunderstanding and to clear your name, Miss Candy. And that is what I am here for, to clear your name and also to ensure that the Publishers Clearinghouse release your $16.8 million, not knowing that when they release the funds to you, you're going to have it scattered all over the world towards illegal activities, and that's what they're running from, my dear. So if you keep on speaking to these individuals, Miss Candice, it's going to cause you more problems, and it's going to cause Mr. Redmond and the Central Intelligence Agency to come in harder. They cannot do anything, Miss Candy, more than to talk you out of it, but you're not going to talk to those individuals. I am the only one who is Mr. Redmond off your back, and Mr. Redmond is the one that is responsible for your case folder. The one that is buying time for you to take care of this $4,725 so we could start the process on having your name clear for you
Yeah.
not to go into any further with the government. Understanding you don't want to be going to court back and forth, and when you check it out, you lose the case and you're in prison, and they charge you a fine and confinement. So this means that you still go to prison and you still have to pay the money. We don't want that. You don't want that. You have understanding, right?
I don't want to go to jail.
Exactly. So once you keep on talking to these individuals, that is what you're going to be able to.
Mr. Johnny, these guys have been talking to Miss Candy. They want her to go to jail. But if she go to jail, there's nothing. It will never get caught. Once she goes, they will never get caught. And Miss Candy, understand. You see, once they told you that you're not on investigation jail, the investigation will end right there. Everything will end once you have to get charged. They will set free because there's nothing you can do because you're behind bars. So listen to me. I'm not gonna charge you because I know that these guys are corrupted. Guys are money laundering people that is working in a different country. All I want you to do. Hello.
I'm here. I'm listening.
All I want you to do is work with a lawyer so I can help you. Because if you don't have a lawyer, remember I told you that there is nothing I can do if you do not have a lawyer. And you have the lawyer, work with the lawyer so I can get to submit things tomorrow. Because if you continue talking to these guys and taking word from these guys say you're not investigating and nothing is happening, you will be the bitter, not them. They want you to get arrested. Once you get arrested, they can go about their freeway. Okay?
Okay.
But I'm not gonna get you arrested and I'm not gonna charge you. You're not under any charge right now. You're just under investigation. And the investigation has turned out that you're not the fault. It's the other guys that is taking your money. They're the fault. All right? So
Well,
this is what I want you to do.
I hate that I was too afraid to go to the bank. Can I do it using my online banking, using a wire transfer tonight?
Talk to Mr. Johnny about that. Remember, the money's not going to be going to do.
Right, the money's going to Mr. Cochran.
Talk to Mr. Cochran. Talk to him.
Okay, I am there. Now, basically, what we need to have the funds transferred to Miss what are the requirements to have the wire transfer complete on your side?
Well, in order for me to do it, I have to have an account number and a routing number and the account holder's name and the account holder's address. And then I can do a wire transfer and it'll take the money out of my account and put it in that account.
Okay, so basically, right, you don't need the name of the bank, which is the address of the bank. You only need the person name, the person address, as in the city, state, along with the address and the zip code and the account and routing number, right?
That's right.
All right, so just hold on. Let me get the information, okay? And you still have the proper spelling for Beverly?
I have it written down here, Beverly.
Okay, get the paper so you could write down this information. And this information that I am giving you right now, you will not release this information to anyone else. You have understanding, ma'am?
I understand. I'm just going to give it to the Bank of America.
Okay, so stay on the line, okay? And look, let me know when you have the paper and the pen.
I have it right here.
Okay, stay on the line. The information is coming in on the computer. Just hold on the line, madam. Getting a hold of the accountant to verify the information so there is no wrong information there for the funds to be released to the wrong account, all right?
Okay.
So just stay on the line, please.
Okay. Mr. Redmon? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, this is Mr. Redmon. Yes, Mr. John is on the line. He have me hold. He's on the line. So,
is it gonna?
You pardon?
Is it gonna be much longer?
Yeah, I just give him a little time because what happened? They don't want to make mistake with the information. You understand? Because it's a little bit late now. What is your time right now? You know the time takes.
9:13.
Yeah, so you know that accountants sometimes they're not up, and he said he texts the accountant, but he's a little bit waiting. So just a little bit, just
What do you wanna just call me back? I'm gonna go get some things done in the kitchen. Why don't you just call me back when you get it? I'll take the phone with me.
All right, so all right. Keep the phone close then. Okay, no problem.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. That's it for this part. Be sure to continue the series. Links will be in the description. Enjoy.